Welcome back to Mini-Modelog. So this week is the unboxing of Magores Fiends. I've been kind of looking forward to these guys because I've always wanted to paint a Fleshhound. So the opportunity has now arisen, which is awesome. But in this box you get basically 3 Blood Warriors and a Fleshhound. Much like you've had the 2 Stormcast Eternal ones, these will fit in a Bloodbound army for Age of Sigmar, like the Reavers do. So, but for now, let's have a look on inside Magores Fiends. So let's take a look at Magores Fiends. First we'll look at the artwork, and obviously you can see Magor in the background there and his other fighters. I love the Shadespire artwork. I know different people have been trying to find it online, and just go to the Shadespire Warhammer Underworlds page and most of the artwork's there. But I love the artwork from Shadespire. I don't know who's done it, but it's a top job. But let's take the bit that you're more interested in, which is the bit on the back. So you get your 4 models in this one, and there's obviously the image of Magor there, painted up. I quite like the fact he's holding what looks like an orc skull there, which is really cool. And obviously I really like the new symbol. If you don't know what these symbols are, and I've mentioned these symbols a couple of times, these are just the faction specific symbols. So it just indicates which faction it is, and they're on the cards, which are faction specific as well. Talking of cards, let's get inside the box so you can have a look. I believe these are in red again, much like the original Garrett Reavers were. Yep, in red. So let's take a quick look at the sprues. So first sprue I come to, obviously it's a nice red one again, and you got the 2 bases there and what looks like most of the parts for partly Magor and a few of his other guys there. So that's the first sprue. I don't know if you can see that there. Come a bit closer maybe. Right, so that's the first one, so I'll just bob that to the side. Second sprue, it looks like the Fleshhound's on a larger base by the look at it, and it looks like most of this sprue is Fleshhound. So that's the rest of Magores Fiends there. Really loving the fact that they're coloured plastic. I said this with the Farstriders. I think it's great. You don't necessarily have to paint them to play the game. I mean, I do because I paint all my models and that's just me. But if you're very young, I think this is great to be able to play a game where it's obvious which faction's yours just by the colour of the actual plastic, which is great. So they're the 2 sprues. Then you've obviously got Magores Fiends instructions, and again they pretty much tell you how to put the models together. So in there you've got, I think, Magor first and then his other 2 guys, and then on the back of course you got the Fleshhound. I really like the instructions. I think they're a really great little thing, dead easy to follow. I've not really had many problems. The only thing I would say is every now and again you do get a bit of gapping on these, and if you're like me you might not green stuff them, but if you're a bit more of a modeler you might green stuff them. And then of course in the bottom, the cards. I'm not going to take these out. Like I said in the Farstriders video, I'll do how I store these things and all the rest of it at a later date. But that's pretty much what's inside. I'll give you another look at the sprues again, because I know how you guys love to look at sprues. But they're the 2 sprues and all the parts involved. I'll see you next time, which will be when I put Magor together at the end of the week. And then of course we got What Have I Bought This Month, episode 14, the week after. Hope you liked the video. Hopefully now my subscription button and a couple of other videos are popping up. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you've got anything you want to tell me, pop it in the comment section, and I'll see you next time.